Hello everyone, and welcome to part 11 of my Winds of Change guide, Cleansing Silent Surf. Well, once again we'll be battling a bunch of Afflicted. Slightly more than in the last quest, and at least somewhat more engaging. Still not a very interesting quest though. You do get a bunch of allies for this quest. They're a bit useful maybe. At higher level than you, I believe they should be level 26 or so. I didn't actually bother checking. But yeah, at first there's one group of Afflicted right there, so you run in and kill them. And then this eventually becomes a kind of defense quest. But just like in the Shenzhen Tunnels quest, you don't actually have to keep anyone alive. It doesn't matter if Zairi dies, for example. It's just there's a bunch of Afflicted here, and more will keep coming, and you just have to keep killing them. I seem to recall that you don't have to kill all the groups, because the actual trigger for finishing the quest is not linked to all of them, but I'm not quite sure of that, so I don't know. Might be something you could look into. Might be in the wiki page that I've linked down below. Might not be. I don't know, actually. Not that it really matters, because the groups aren't that many or that big or that dangerous that you couldn't just kind of stand your ground. Some sirens outside, hoping they won't be too loud. But nothing I can do about it. Yeah, for the most part, as you can see, I'm kind of almost finished with one group when the next group arrives. They come a little more frequently in later parts, and you can get overwhelmed. But if you die, really, you just load. You just start again from the nearby shrine, and you just go back and do it again. And you will see a lot of my heroes dying here, even though I don't actually full wipe, despite the rather large amount of enemies. But yeah, this is very similar to the Shenzhen Tunnels quest. You get a bunch of allies and, just hold your position. Even though, unlike the Shenzhen Tunnels quest, the allies don't feel as much of a threat. They're not terribly helpful, but they do a bit. And in Shenzhen Tunnels, I know I've more than once been in a situation where I was rather annoyed by what my allies were doing, pulling additional groups and such. It doesn't really happen here. I just do the job of pulling additional groups myself. And here you can see it doesn't look that good, and I was actually quite convinced that the party was definitely going to wipe here. But yeah, it actually worked out. I mean, we're down to 3 out of 8 here. There's hard reses all around. And yeah, right here this was helpful. The rangers were not doing too much anymore at range, and I needed to kill them for the next groups to trigger. So this just gave me enough time to get my party back on their feet before the, I guess, final encounters. Yeah, really not much else to say about this quest. If your team build could handle Winds of Change so far, it's going to be able to handle this. If you're struggling, I guess don't stand right in the center. Instead, yeah, try to get the group separately. Maybe stand to the side and bow them so you don't have multiple groups at the same time. But again, it is not necessary, and as you see, I'm not even using consumables of any kind, so if you're struggling with any quests, so far at least, you can just add a concept, and that will make a huge difference. You should never underestimate how much having a concept can influence your heroes and your own performance. Aside from that, I think one more group or maybe 2 should spawn. And then you're kind of almost done, I guess, with the Afflicted part of Wind of Change. There's one more quest afterwards, and then yeah, then all the Afflicted are dead. So this monk died very fast. It's a very unfortunate ray of judgment he got through there. But, yeah, I feel there isn't much to say about this quest. I mean, you saw the path I was taking. That's really all you need to know. And then run there, kill. Demons over there, kill their ass. It was kind of useful how this turned out, because I had some spirits still left standing all the way back there. That ritualist used up all his spirits, and they're now useless. Yeah, anyway. I guess best of luck when you do this this quest for yourself, and yeah, that's it for this video. Bye bye.